It is I, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where this emergency tirade is to bring you the good news that we have long last found a hero that we can all look up to. That's right, and that guy is the great liberal lawman himself, Clarence A. Dupnik, or as I like to call him, Clarence the Cross-Eyed Dupnik. Yes, the liberal lawman is now the hero of the left, making his rounds on MSNBC, Good Morning America, God, he's everywhere, blaming this horrible shooting of Jared Loeffler on Palin, the right-wing extremist, Rush Limbaugh, and probably me. I don't even live in Arizona, but that's beside the fact. But the fact of the matter is, he is their hero, their darling. And a man, the great liberal lawman himself, has to, we want to know this about this guy. If this Jared Loeffler has run-ins with the law and has all sorts of problems, and it's not like he's not known by Clarence A. Dupnik, the cross-eyed liberal lawman, how in God's name did he even get this close to this Gabriel Giffords? It's unbelievable. Where was Clarence the cross-eyed Dupnik, the great liberal lawman? Well, I assume he's down at the border right now handing out bottles of water to all the damn illegals coming across the border. And I don't know why he didn't know about this. And not to mention the fact that after these 6 homicides in his area, where the hell is he? Why isn't he actually investigating these damn things? That's what I would expect if there was a mass murder in Belmont County, but that's just me. So I thought I would look into some of the statistics of our hero, Clarence the Cross-Eyed Dupnik. But before I do that, let's listen to some of these thoughts that Clarence the Cross-Eyed Dupnik had to say. He actually said this, quote, "When you look at unbalanced people, how they respond to vitriol that comes down out of certain mouths about tearing down the government, the anger, the hatred, the bigotry that goes on in this country is getting to be outrageous." And unfortunately, I think Arizona has become a sort of capital. We have become the Mecca for prejudice and bigotry. Mecca, an appropriate choice of terms if ever I heard one. Now, considering all this, let's look at these damn statistics, because you're going to find out that just in this, the violent crime comparison per 1,000 residents in Tucson, that rate is 10.07. Now, for the rest of the state of Arizona, it's 5.94. Now, that's almost 5 points better in Tucson, or worse if you prefer, than the rest of the state of Arizona. Is this because our hero, Clarence A. Dupnik, the liberal lawman, is on the case? Well, you tell me. It seems like 5% would be a little bit worrisome if I lived there. Now let's look at the property rate crime comparison, once again, per 1,000 residents. Now, in Tucson, this rate is 100.33. Do you hear me? 100.33 per 1,000 residents. In the rest of Arizona, that number plummets to 56.01. Now, how in God's name could this possibly be? With Clarence the Cross-Eyed Dupnik, the great liberal lawman, on the case? I don't know. Does he make talk show circuit visits all the time? In his tenure, somebody elected this bozo to office? I don't understand it. How do these crime rates soar in Pima County in Tucson, where the great Clarence A. Dupnik, the cross-eyed liberal lawman, is on the case? But that's just me. Until next time, this is your favorite right-wing radical, a man who obeys the law, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, saying this to Clarence A. Dupnik, the left-wing lawman right now. Stop being the damn Sheriff Taylor and Andy Griffith in your area. And if you do exactly what Andy Griffith would do, he would arrest somebody and then give him a damn application for big government-run health care all at the same time. Until next time, Your favorite Islamohomophobiac says this to you now. The Mecca of right-wing extremism. Over!